Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a long time since I've made another video. I apologize for being a little inactive. Things have been a little crazy and busy here in my life. But I want to just give you a quick update, let you know everything's cool with me, everything's going good. And I wanted to show you about these bananas that I had preserved in my last video, which was about 2 months ago. To show you that these are still good, they're still crispy, they're still really healthy. And as you can see, they still break apart pretty nicely. I've been taking these and using these in trail mix and all sorts of great stuff, and they're still lasting. So that food preserver, the Ronco that I had shown you guys, is really highly recommended. It's something that I would highly recommend because banana chips like that, as far as I'm concerned, are totally worth it if you want some quick energy. And good news is I haven't actually even bought bananas for since I dehydrated these, so I still have a ton of them, so it's really good. Now, second thing, see this right here? This right here was actually a red seedless grape that I ended up dehydrating as well with the Ronco. Took me maybe about 2 days, but it's going strong. As you can see, it's really good. It's hard, and honestly, it's really. I think this is better tasting than the crap that you can get, pardon my language, at the market, because even though it's softer, the one over there at the market, you can taste chemicals, and I can't taste it on here. This is really good. So, just FYI, I got this with a nice little protein here, cashews. I bought these at a wholesale store. Thanks, Yankee Prepper. Good tips. And this is the most important thing that I want to show you guys today. And this is actually all thanks to Yankee Prepper for literally inspiring me to take a look and see how I too could start learning, at the very least having the knowledge and information now about creating a self-sufficient life. And John Seymour, I've been reading through this book. It's extremely informational, and being, if you want to call me the stereotypical city boy that pretty much was kind of living in a cave, that pretty much sums up how I after reading this book, there's a lot of stuff I don't know, so I am very humbled by it. So first off, hardcover, awesome. We open the book, and I'm just going to show you a couple things, just to motion sickness, sorry guys. Let me show you a little bit about what's going on. There's awesome pictures, and we're going to get to the more beefy stuff, so it makes it fun to read. It's actually it's cool for people like me who don't really like reading that much, but I still read from time to time. Cool, check it out. See, it shows you the basic garden for like an urban garden. See, there you go, urban garden. But it also goes into more advanced stuff like an actual homestead. So depending on how you want to live and how you want to be able to either upgrade yourself slowly over time, you can do all sorts of stuff like raising your own celery, leeks, currants, crazy stuff, And we go to, yeah, see that? An enormous farm. So it shows different techniques like how to till the soil, and also how to be able to basically have all sorts of stuff like growing your crops or whatever under like a cover for like colder seasons, I guess, for like a sunlight greenhouse effect. So this book is really informational. It's super awesome in my opinion because it also teaches you like different types of fruit. Check that out too. See that? Different types of edible herbs. Tons of pictures to show you like like what's out there. Also tells you how to deal with like various pests as well, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough time to touch upon. But different fruits and different types of styles, how they grow. So overall, I was extremely impressed. It teaches you all this stuff as well as how to even tie old-fashioned I don't know, wooden spokes or whatever you want to call them for beans, and how to grow that stuff too. So I mean, for myself, being that I don't have any of this knowledge, it's really great to be able to read through this, and it kind of it just kind of humbles me because it shows how much I don't know and how much I need to keep on learning. So I'll go ahead and skip around a little bit farther to hopefully show you some herbs. Really good for medicine, I guess. Which is another thing I'm looking for again, is going to be homemade medicine that is consistently, is completely herbal, and I think that's probably a better cure for a lot of stuff nowadays that we overlook, and we just take medicines and, all this stuff. So, anyways, here's where I was talking about pests. It teaches you like different types, and how to deal with it, which is pretty neat. So it shows different strategies on how to take out the bugs and smash them and whatever. So overall, I really like this book. I think it's really cool. It also teaches you about like rodents and rabbits, and it also teaches you even so like about like being able to about elevation. Man, this is going way too long. There's just so much material here. You're totally gonna have to check it out at the library or wherever you have access to like a public bookstore or whatever. It's really awesome. It teaches also about like preservation of like foods and how to like make like store milk and cheese and all sorts of different stuff. So it goes all the way up to even showing you how to make your own. See that right there? Yeah, that's ham right there. That looks really good. So you can make all kinds of really cool stuff. Bake your own bread. See that? All the techniques are here. So this is pretty much like a compendium by John Seymour. I hope I pronounced his name right. He's like a genius if you take a chance and get this book. I think it's really great. I plan on, as I grow older and I accrue a little bit of wealth, hopefully if we have that long, I really don't know, only God knows, but I pray that maybe in the future, if all works out, and we're able to ride through this whatever we have, this is something that I envision being able to live back in a time that, in my opinion, has been forgotten by our society, and I think that God really wants. I think that there's some spiritual connection to God by living simple. So anyway, I'm not gonna really touch upon too much religious stuff, but I just want to thank you guys for viewing my video. This is really low grade stuff. I mean, for what my capabilities in video editing. So I hope I don't make too many people motion sick. But thanks for tuning in. Peace out, guys, and I probably will post some more videos later.